What's going on, guys? It's Sam and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a bit of a manga shopping / hunting vlog. Also your boy's birthday, so I might splurge a little bit on some manga. We're going to be going to my favorite manga shopping location, which is Kinokuniya. I don't shop here too often because they sell everything full retail price, so it's not the best for budget wise, but the inside of the store is really cool. They package their manga very cleanly. And it's just a fun store to go to. So I'm excited to show y'all the inside and show y'all my pickups. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the store. All right, so this is Kinokuniya, which, like I said, legit my favorite manga store to go to. There's a decent amount around the US, but they're kind of spread out. So if you're ever in a city that has one, I highly recommend to check it out. When it comes to like manga, anime, really just like Japanese pop culture, they have the best stuff. It's literally my favorite store. I love going into it. Even if you don't plan on shopping, I'd recommend going into the store just because it's just such an awesome store. They have literally everything Japanese pop culture related. So coming into the store, I had a few pickups that I was planning on getting that I'm on the hunt for. I was looking for Yu Yu Hakusho Volume 2. I've been missing that forever. I was looking for Fire Punch Volume 6 and 8. I was looking for Hell's Paradise Volumes 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. I was also looking for Spy Family Volume 3. And I gotta say, as I was looking throughout the store, even though everything was looking spicy, looking great, really the out of stock problem really is even hitting brick and mortar stores. I've had some luck with like other stores that sell their manga for retail for finding like a volume here and there, like especially like Shonen Jump titles. They legit had nothing in stock when it comes to volumes that are out of stock online as well. Even like the big titles like Spy Family Volume 3, they did not have it. And you can see they even put up these labels like around the store that there's a big printing delay with a lot of their volumes. So that stunk. You can see here that we're missing that Spy Family 3. But still, it's my birthday, and I love the store, so I had to pick up some manga. And I picked up a lot of great stuff. So you saw earlier, grabbed that Dragon Quest volume, Adventures of Dai. I've been seeing a lot of people picking that up, and so I went ahead and grabbed it. I was excited to see what it was all about. I'll show what I got as far as manga pickups in a bit, because I did grab some great stuff. Really, like Kinokuniya, when it comes to like what's in the store, have a ton of action figures. They got a ton of Funko Pops. They have a ton of like actual like Japanese books, like novels and stuff like that. And they just have like normal American novels too. But when it comes to like trinkets and like Gunpla and Funkos, action figures, like Smile Company, Nendroids, they had everything. And there really is a great selection. So if it's like your birthday or something, or you just feel like splurging a bit, there is a very strong possibility that you go in the store and you leave with something, because they got a lot of great stuff. But as you can see that they did have a lot more box sets in stock than I expected. So they had a ton of the Demon Slayer box sets. They also had a ton of the Death Note box sets. So you can see some of those are slowly starting to come in stock as well. Had to grab one of the Squishmallows, had to take a little breather from the manga overload, and these are pretty adorable. I was actually thinking about grabbing one, but especially because the Jujutsu Kaisen ones were so cute, but I showed some restraint. I did not fall for the Squishmallow, even though I had to give the corgi a little squish right here. But back on track. We came in here for manga, and that's what we're gonna find. Did get sidetracked by the Japanese section. So another really cool thing about Kinokuniya is that they have a ton of Japanese manga, and with Japanese manga, they have a lot of volumes that are already out that are going to come out a lot later in American releases. So I always love just looking at like the covers of some series that I really enjoy and seeing what like the future releases are going to look like, even though it is like Japanese titles and whatnot. But I got a question for y'all, and I was thinking about this as I was walking throughout the store. So for all of these Japanese manga, they're pretty much the exact same size. They're a little bit smaller than a Viz single, but majority of them have these like French slip covers. And they're pretty much all like the same width So a decent size, like about your hand size. You can see I'm holding one right here. My question that I'm wondering for y'all is, would you prefer all American manga to be in the shape and size that it is in Japan? I lean towards yes for a few reasons. One, it's pretty cheaper than what we have here in America. Like each of these volumes was $2 cheaper than like a Viz single. These are $7.99 each. So there's that pointer right there. But two, there's just something clean about the continuity of all the volume sizes and all of the, spines looking similar. That's something that kind of bothers me about my manga collection and just manga in general, is when it's printed from different publishers, Seven Seas, Viz, Kodansha, whatever it is. Even if it's like their single volumes, sometimes there's like a little bit of a height or width difference. So like the Bake Monogatari manga from Vertical, that's an example of one of their singles against like a Viz single. The Bake Monogatari volume is just slightly taller and slightly wider. So when you like press it flush against the back of the shelf, it just looks a little off. And there's something that's so nice about all of these spines looking similar back to back to back. So that's a little bit of my tangent. Like I said, I lean towards yes. I wish all of our manga was similar to the way it is in Japan. But I'm curious to hear what are y'all's thoughts. So as you can see, we did find the Spy Family 3. Just sadly, it was in Japanese. But there's a lot of, here's where I'm starting to grab the stuff that I was interested in. I've heard so many great things about Steel Ball Run. I can't wait till that gets published in English. So I thought that'd be a cool little memento to grab and have that as a collector item. Found the Fire Punch volumes, and overall, really great trip at Kinokuniya. All right, we got a lot of great manga, but we struck out as far as what I was looking for. I was looking for Hell's Paradise 2, 3, and 4, Spy Family 3, and then Yu Yu Hakusho 2, and they didn't have anything. And honestly, all the volumes that I own, that I know that are kind of out of stock right now, they didn't have there either. So it looks like the out of stock problem has even struck in-store, like brick and mortar shops. So that was a bummer. We still got a lot of great stuff. And now we're about to go hit up my favorite ramen place, and I'll show you what we got. I'll catch you in the next shot. All right, so we got the miso hot, the spicy miso ramen. We got the spicy edamame, and then the sugar dog. Overall, I'm giving this a 10 out of 10, Vinland Saga level. All right, so thanks for joining me on that journey, guys. Going through some manga hunting. Now I'm going to show off some of the pickups that I got from Kinokuniya. First one, like I said earlier, picked up the Japanese first volume of Steel Ball Run. I've only heard amazing things about this part of JoJo. I'm a fan of JoJo. I'm not the biggest fan, but I really do enjoy the series, and I cannot wait for this to be printed out in English. Something that surprised me is that this volume had a slipcover, and it is $7.99. Shout out to Japan. Next, I picked up Kaiju number 8. I put a poll on Twitter, is this series overhyped or is it actually great? And it got a significant amount of votes for actually great. I was really surprised, as some of these newer Shonen Jump titles are kind of hit or miss, kind of like Undead Unlock. But y'all were really vibing with this series, so I've made up my mind that I was going to pick it up. And then after that, I got volumes 6 and 8 of Fire Punch. These are the two that I was missing after getting majority of my order shipped from Right Stuff. I have the rest of it, so this is going to complete my set of Fire Punch. I'm 4 volumes into this series right now, and I'm absolutely loving it. It's way more nihilistic than Chainsaw Man, way more depressing, I will say, but it's a page turner, and I'm really enjoying it so far, so I recommend it if you like Chainsaw Man. And then after that, I got Hell's Paradise Volume 1. Heard a lot of great things about this series, and I definitely wanted to pick it up and see what the hype was about, as I know it's coming to a conclusion. And then lastly, I got this Dragon Quest volume, The Adventures of Dai. I don't know if I've really even heard that many great things about it, but I am a fan of the Dragon Quest series. I love Dragon Quest 11 and Dragon Quest 8, some of my favorite RPGs, and I like how the art kind of reminds me of Dragon Ball Z. So I definitely wanted to pick this one up and check out the hype. Alright guys, that's going to do it for the haul and the shopping vlog. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos similar to this. We'll be posting more hauls, more reviews, more manga related content. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace out.